Thank you so much for taking the time and taking an interest in this story. I really can't tell you how much it means to me and my family. I really, really.
Emilio Ghanem's family is devastated. They say 40-year-old Emilio vanished without a trace while he was on a trip to the Inland Empire in May 2023.
Emilio is, there's no one that can deny what a good person he is.
As the months tick by with still no sign of him, his family has begun to fear the worst.
My biggest fear is that he's dead. Right. I mean, who just disappears out of thin air?
His sisters tell us Emilio spent the last 2 decades in Southern California as a devout member of a church, His Way Spirit-led Assemblies. His family says he and other church members and leaders worked at a pest control company named Full Shield, Inc. That is, until this past April, when he left both the ministry and Full Shield behind and moved to Nashville to reunite with family and begin a new chapter.
And he was really happy. He was ready to start a new life, turn over a new leaf.
But that new start never happened. On a return visit to the Inland Empire, Emilio stayed at a local Airbnb in Moreno Valley. He visited this Starbucks in Redlands on May 25th, 2023. And that's the day he vanished.
All of his stuff was found at the Airbnb. Never made it back there.
Police say the white Nissan Frontier he rented was picked up by a license plate reader in Colton the next day, and then never again.
The license reader may have picked it up, but I'm not sure that he's the one who is driving it.
So just what was Emilio doing in Southern California during those critical days? Well, the family says he was here to start a satellite office for his new pest control business based in Nashville with an office here in the IE.
He told us that he was going to go out there and recapture some of his clients.
And recapturing clients wasn't so easy. Full Shield, through its attorney, served Emilio with a letter dated May 8th, 2023, saying in part that they believe Emilio is competing with Full Shield for business and needed to cease and desist from these disparaging, derogatory, and defamatory actions, which are interfering with my clients' Full Shield, Inc., contractual and financial relationships. This matter is serious and of the utmost importance, and you should take notice before engaging in any of the described behavior or activity. The letter was dated 2 weeks before Emilio went missing. Officially, police say this is an ongoing investigation into a missing person. We went to a Menifee home where Emilio's sisters and a former church member tell us they believe many church members and Full Shield employees live to see if they may have seen or heard from Emilio. We went by a Hemet home as well, where we're told other members live, but no one answered the door at either residence.
To my knowledge, people in this group have been notified about Emilio's disappearance, and they were his closest friends for the last 23 years, and nobody has come forward to help us.
And no one has ever gotten back in touch with KTLA since we tried contacting them on October 4th.
I love my brother, and I want my brother back.
Emilio's sisters tell us that they have their suspicions about what happened to their beloved brother, but can't say for certain. Did he just wander off? Did he want to go away? Or is it something more sinister? And someone watching right now may hold the key. They say they're doing all they can to find him and are pleading with the public for help.
Emilio is a very good person, and he doesn't deserve this. And anyone with any information, please come forward and please help us find him.
Police say the investigation is ongoing, and they are asking that if you know anything about Emilio's whereabouts or you may have seen something suspicious, that you call Detective Kyle Hanna at the Redlands Police Department. The number is on your screen, 909-798-7580. We also have the story on newsnationnow.com if you'd like to share it. We'll be back. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.